Hey everybody, Gabe Turner here. Just wanted to share a little bit about the new social network called Sue. It's short for tsunami. Kind of funny name, but whatever. What is Sue? It's actually a social network. I've been messing around with it for about a month now. I was a little kind of skeptical at first, but I was just testing it out because the thing that drew me in was like, interesting. They're paying people to post. They're paying their users for sharing, posting, interacting on the site. So all the stuff you do regularly on Facebook and Twitter and all that stuff, which is cool, and I still use those things. But this site, the idea behind it is they're going to pay you. So how does it work? Well, they got, the story behind it, they got $7 million funding from a funding company, or whatever, I don't know how that works, but to get funding, you have to show that you have a business, it has business sense. So that's a good sign. So they got $7 million funding. They got some celebrity users to create buzz, like 50 Cent and some other people. But really, I've been testing it out, and it's really a lot like Facebook. And it actually works. It doesn't have very many kinks in it. It works great, and I'm meeting some pretty cool people. So as far as the paying goes, how do you get paid? Well, you get paid a lot for sharing and posting and things. If you generate a post that creates a lot of shares, creates a lot of views, well, they have some kind of an algorithm that figures out exactly how much you get. So like for me, I'm just starting out, I get about a penny a day, and you have this bank in the top of your screen that shows you how much you're earning. Now, there's a guy named Kevin Hinkle who is like a power user. He just went nutso on this site. He spent like 10 to 14 hour days for like a week or two, and he just built his following. He posted, he was always on there, and he just build, and he made his first $100 within 30 days. Now, that's not amazing for the amount of time he spent, but it compounds on itself over time, and the amount of people that he got to join the site, they're basically tagged to him. So they call them your children. So if you got someone to join, it's called your children. And then you have grandchildren, and down and down and down the line. And so you get that many people under you, and if they get people to join, that means your network grows exponentially. So there's another guy named, his last name's Dunlap or something. He got an 18K network for asking 56 people, just for getting 56 people to join under him. That's really cool. So he gets a slight percentage of the pennies that everybody earns who shares stuff under him. So it all adds up. So it's actually pretty cool. I mean, you might not become filthy rich doing this, but it might be reasonable to say you'd get $5 to $30 a month as you build this, and just for doing what you're normally doing on social media anyway. So, hey, I think it's worth checking out. And I think there's actually a hidden opportunity in here because, so think about it, this is a brand new social media site, and when you join at the very beginning, it's kind of got a different kind of energy to it, and it's kind of easier to get followers and stuff, and easier to kind of create a splash and make a name for yourself. So I think that if you joined in and shared some really cool posts, original posts, stuff like that, that's truly good stuff, I think you could make a mark for yourself, maybe a lot easier than on some other sites, just thinking out loud here. So that could be even more valuable than the whole money aspect of this. So bottom line, I think it's worth checking out. I would go to my link and join. If you want to join under me, that'd be awesome. You can't get in unless you join under someone. So check it out. I think it's worth checking out. Mess around on there, see if you like it, test it out, invest some time in there if you really think so. I think it's cool. And then check out I'm going to put some links to some articles underneath this that tell you a little more details. And I may make a more in-depth video. But when you get on there, say hi to me. And yeah, let's chat. I'll check you later. Bye.